in my opinion, is like, okay, yeah, it was rude. It was rude. But when you understand those type of people and where they come from, they don't fucking care. They really don't care. This is the same man that just like literally killed two people just so like see his brother commit suicide. See his next, I think his next brother died from something, or his cousin or something. No, his dad. His dad, sorry.
Mm.
Right before he blew up, father passed away. Like all those things, messing with your head, growing up in drugs, growing up with gun violence, and all this gangster lifestyle. You think he care? You really think
Yeah,
he
yeah.
care?
That's in general, yeah.
Like he clowned that woman, right, for having, rumple hair. But when you turn the camera, so his partner who's be singing with him have his hair is one long thing just sticking up in the air.
Yeah.
Like they don't care. They don't. I just hope.
Alexander
I really hope he
social
bounce
media
back.
guy. You see that Alexander show you that how them fellas, okay. That same day he get shoot. He move real stupid now. Like, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to run out in a whole fucking crowd and expect you not to get shoot with somebody to have a firearm.
Who da?
Especially for all beefing. Talking about Von and Kwando now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
If you expect you in our life a long time, you can't move dumb. You move
Yeah.
dumb and watch up until you're dead. You move stupid and keep
No
it in for next
disrespect to
day.
Von, huh?
Yeah,
No
it's really
disrespect to
deep,
Von.
Yeah, not respect, but you should have moved smarter. Especially if you're in our life for growing up into our life, you really expect them kind of men to do them same thing.
So let me ask you all something, right? Let me ask you all something. What you all think because this is something we used to real fucking talk about, all of us. And I used to be against I used to listen, but I never used to fully go with the type of music Juice was playing out, X was playing out. Um, and I always say that the question is actually what you all think about that type of music and how much you think is affect today's generation, right? Because
Um,
I would say if you look at something, Juice always singing about his books, right? That's one of his
yeah,
biggest things. Sipping codeine, purple drank, all that stuff. How he die,
yeah.
topics.
right? Von, demon, dropping bodies like mad,
He got shot.
get shot. X, one of the most violent youth men we know. How he die.
He get shot.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't. I don't know about
Lil
X
Peep,
though. Remember,
Lil Peep.
X kind of changes that little people died of drugs. I think Odin is boss or some shit. I don't know too much about little people.
Yeah.
I fuck with his music, but I can't remember he died. I think
I
he's
don't.
Odin's boss.
But what y'all think about that? Like, how much you think that affects today's generation?
A lot. I would say that affects a lot because there are some people who would just take it in and they would want to be like, let's say for instance, to watch them as a role model. They want to be like the role model and take perks and take lean and do whatever kind of drugs they want.
But then again, you had to be kind of dumb too. Like a smart, like a kind of smart
But at the
person would
same
never
time,
really
no,
do
but
that
think
though.
about
No, but you
no, but
remember at
dumb
the end of the day,
is
their fan base are kids, so they're
no, that's what I'm saying.
easily.
It's true, no,
Yeah,
but
that's true.
it's easily manipulated or that's convinced in any way they gotta take it cool to do, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
They really think it cool. Especially if I take like I'm a real big Juice WRLD fan, but I never liked how he say preach about them kind of things, you know?
Yeah, like
It's
in
still a
every
fan base.
single song too. That's the thing
Yeah,
anyway.
it's still a
Like
fan
I
You know,
like
base.
Juice
Never enough
freestyles
of the
more
songs.
than the music.
yeah, his freestyle is next
He
level.
freestyles. I wish he used to make he freestyles into more songs. Cause
Yeah, but sorry freestyle where they was handing him things, and you had
yeah, he
to.
do that
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the
yeah,
and
yeah.
Velu channel too.
Yeah,
Nah,
but
he was really
even
talented.
even Future, right, Mr. Future, he admit that he don't do codeine, he don't do perks or anything again, but he afraid to stop rapping about it because that is his fan base. That is what they know him
Yeah, that's
for.
true.
He literally said that he don't
That's
do
what I
it
like.
anymore, but he's have to. That's the lifestyle that he came with, and he afraid that if he stop it, then you know everybody will be like,
Yeah.
oh nah. Imagine Future start rapping about a wifey.
Mm.
Ah,
Like
impossible,
the
impossible.
the wifey. Yeah, that
Dr.
like
God. I
yeah,
would just call him.
yeah. That's like Zlatan. That's so far off topic, but that's like Zlatan become humble.
Oh yeah, that's true. Zlatan, yes.
Yeah,
Is Zlatan is very
Big
pissed.
ass, that have a big ass ego, dog. That have a real
yeah.
big ego, dog. You
I
cannot
I
give 20
real
Hina. You cannot give
I
20
really
Hina.
like him though. Like that. I love that. I
Yeah,
remember
Zlatan.
when
No,
he
I used to
went
really like Zlatan. Yeah.
I remember when he moved from his last European team and he moved to LA Galaxy. Right, from PSG he went to LA
From PSG.
Galaxy.
Yeah.
He
I like
take out a
Galaxy, yeah.
full page in the LA papers and was like, "Dear LA, you're welcome." A whole page. Like,
Uh, nah, Zlatan just kill me, dog.
but yeah. So what y'all think? What y'all think? Well, y'all say it bad,
Yeah, yeah.
and
That part of like what is preach about that have a negative effect on
Yeah,
people
it
who live in
bad.
the
But then
poverty
again, they
belt,
can
like,
rap out whoever they want to, cause it's up to the people, the listeners at the end of the day. But you know, it's a lot bad thing, but
I mean, to a certain extent, I agree with what Julius saying.
yeah,
Right? You have to be. Yeah, I mean, I'm the one who said at the end of the day, there's a lot of kids, right, that listening,
yeah,
but at the same time, you can't really blame the artists fully when you really sit down and you
yeah,
think about it, because let's say Juice, just like Twitter, right? We still look at it as why it is you going and pouring out your life story on Twitter, right, and tweeting about it, when that actually is a way that some people is cope with their shit now.
yeah,
The
exactly.
same way that people, I'm pretty sure
yeah,
people back in the day when psychologists and those things were new and they just came around, I sure people used to be like, what the hell, you going and talking to a random person about your problems? Like, you good?
yeah.
And now this is just a different way that people is cope with their shit. So, what if writing music, and I'm pretty sure, Peter, you could agree with
It
us,
is, it
that's
is,
how we know
it is.
Eminem to be.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
that's
Because
there
how
are
he
how,
grew up
plenty of rappers that's cool.
because how he grew up a hard life.
right.
That was really something
But
he always
he
was
was the
into.
one who used to always say, you can't blame me if everybody choose to follow me. But at the same time, it becomes, you're kind of in a dilemma, because you're writing about your problems. This is your outlet to get your problems out, right? But then you blow up.
Yeah.
You're huge now on the scene. You have millions of fans all over the world, all different ages. A lot of them are younger, like full teenagers and whatnot, even younger than
Yeah.
that. But if 10 people OD while listening to Juice, how we gonna blame him? Again, I might sound like I contradicted myself, because I believe that they should be a little more understanding and knowing that um
Yeah,
they have such a huge part to play in society. They have such a big fan base, and they have to be a bit more cautious. But
yeah. It's not, that's like not, it don't really have like a win-win situation. It's like they
I would
making
I
whatever
would I
music
would,
they like,
I
they
would
cope with it. Is up to the people, but they still have influence, and that's the way.
yeah, influence. That's what I was looking for. I don't know. I don't know. Me personally, I think like it. I know I used to listen to Eminem religiously. And it used to help me with like going through whatever. For some reason, it used to help somehow. Is make you feel like it help in the situation that you're going through. But I not picking up a machete and going outside
Yeah,
and
that
and
facts.
and, and looking for
I'm not
Jason.
dumb though.
Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
but
my opinion on it. Listen, my opinion on it. I would say is affect people differently. Like we always say this
Yeah,
talking
that's
help
true.
you. You
Hmm.
always say it's help you. If I listen like when I actually depressed dog and I listen to some sad music, Juice, Lana Del Rey, any kind of fucking sad music, that's make me sadder dog. That's make me way fucking more depressed. That's it is this me is I think it affecting people differently.
I guess that's how
Yeah, that's true.
that's like the
Cause like
same thing.
me, So like me, I just like I born normal, like real normal. I like perfect number.
I
So them
born
kind of thing don't
normal.
have any
I
effect on
born
my life,
normal.
any effect on my life, my bad. Like no matter what I listen to, like if you're happy, listen to sound music. I normal now, but you know that's
Yeah.
how I did. That's why I just think about it. Like them could
You,
make whatever the
you
workers
see
it
me,
don't
you
affect
know,
me, but other people might be different now, but you know.
you see me, you know today that you born normal. I know so much men who born fucking normal, and all of a sudden, they
This
depressed,
sad. This
they're
sad.
sad. You
Yeah, and
living
that's
the
the
most
next thing,
perfect
dog.
life. Nothing
Men
happened in
like to
your life.
play the listening to sad songs and thing and
Because
post
that
stuff
trend,
that
there's a
is
trend
piss
now.
me
A
off. Yeah,
trend.
like
I have
It is a
nothing to be
trend.
not
sad for.
real weird, dog.
I have
Not real
nothing to
weird,
be
dog.
sad for. But I
Not
want to
real
be
weird.
sad. Ever lost anything in your fucking life?
Now you know what's
Like you
kill
need to
me.
be
You know what's
sad.
kill me. The 14-year-old and the 15-year-old, or anywhere in that age bracket that go through a breakup, and it's juice world. It's
That
fucking
Yeah,
cringe.
juice
yeah,
world.
yeah.
That cringe. That's very
Like
cringe.
and
Single
no, and
boy.
the thing is affect them so deep. Like it is really, and I think the music is amplify that feeling and make it like go on for even longer and make them even more depressed. You know, you
Yeah,
14
yeah,
years
yeah.
old and you hearing Juice talking about, and again, anybody listening, I'm not no Juice hater. I love listening to Juice WRLD. Till today, while we were just on V1 and I was listening to Juice.
Yeah, just bandit or something.
Um,
Ah, boy.
yeah, well, NBA was on that song, so you know.
Yeah, that is best song ever.
So Eminem have no best songs because NBA was never on none.
Nah, you have a best song.
You might have seen that one, the Eminem.
Hey, you know what I see
Eminem's
the other day,
featuring nigga.
Peter? Not the other day, last night. This clown, and I really wanted to bring this up. Um, Charlemagne, the god.
Oh God, say
I
six
see
nine will
that.
beat
I see that.
Eminem
I
now
see that.
versus.
Fuck. I watch
Horse.
our comments one time. People was like, this man smoking crack. I see one person say, this man smoking crack. What he smoking?
I know
6 9.
what wrong thing though.
Keep up. He just don't like Eminem.
He
He just don't
says
like fucking
six
Eminem.
nine. He said
Yeah.
Britney Spears. Um, and you know it was a fucking honestly it was a race thing because he's one of those sad fucks because I'm not black. He won't rank him to a certain degree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was 50 Cent was saying,
Although
like some of them Vex M is like one of the
yeah,
best rappers.
exactly.
Remember when
The
Eminem
Vex.
no start off, people thought he was black, until I actually see him. Dr. Dre thought he man was black too.
Yeah, and the thing is like what messed up is that the OGs in the rap game actually acknowledge him and
Respect him, yeah.
respect him as being in one of the top three or the top five.
Yeah.
Top three for sure.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
personally, top three
to be
for
top
sure,
three
for sure.
yeah.
But yeah, it's sad. He's a clown. He's a real clown. And honestly, that's kind of one of the reasons. Like, I really hope that like our podcast keep growing and growing and growing and reach more people.
Just educating
So
on
people,
music.
yeah, so it will be another platform. So when a fool like Charlemagne the God choose to speak, our platform here, and we could make sense to the bullshit that he talking because he's a fool. He's an actual fool,
Make
and
sense
no
out of
wonder, no wonder
nonsense.
you could clip this and do whatever you want, right? No wonder his ass get jumped, and he was running on the fucking streets like a little bitch. Like a little bitch because he's remind me I'm sure you'll probably don't watch this program on I think it's TNT when they're having basketball events or whatnot. Skip, they call him Skip.
Nah, I don't.
They just like to raise their voice, talk loud, throw around some big words and make you feel like make it seem like they know everything and everything is facts that they're speaking. It's like nah, I not stupid. Just because you talking like that, don't mean I gonna listen and go with what you're saying because he's an actual fool, horse. He's a real fool.
Nah, but he interviews be real funny, dog. Like, but
I
some
don't, I don't
wrong
like
thing for
him. I
sure.
really don't like him. I never liked him, even on Breakfast Club, especially how he
I
tried
don't
to
really
do
know him. I just see like 2 3 clips.
You know who he's remind me of?
Logic.
This next sad fuck, Joe Budden.
Yeah, Joe Budden. Joe Budden is
Dog,
plenty people don't like Joe Budden, dog.
and I don't understand why these men have these platforms. I could understand it. They're so controversial that it'll bring in views, right? But And that's what this reactor, he was saying that they know once they mention Eminem, it'll bring in views, it'll bring in people to their programs
But
and
yeah, I see
whatnot.
somebody say that. That's why Charlemagne say something about them and them.
Yeah.
For
But
that
that's
hotline
obvious.
thing.
No way he was dead serious, but unless he actually think
Yeah,
that.
no way you could be
No way
serious
he
about
think
that.
that, dog. I think Eminem could beat anybody right now. I mean, when I'm
You
fucking
mean
6'9",
6ix9ine?
anybody.
Anybody?
Beat
Yeah, I
anybody,
don't
dog.
think so. I don't think
I
so.
just being real, dog.
As an artist, he probably have bars. He probably have
Nah,
lyrics.
he had
Like
good beats.
no, like he could probably rhyme some words together. As an artist, because like be frank, he been rapping for a while, right? So he could probably
Yeah.
match bike with dyke, and
Dog,
you
the
know.
man
I
said
can.
that in an interview already, you know. He said he don't even fucking try, you know. He said that in an interview. He said he doesn't even try. He just put some words together, pop beat over it, and people just watch it. He said that he literally don't care. He
He have
know he
that high
music is shit.
energy. That
He
that.
know he music
Dog,
is shit.
that's like
Dog, I've
no,
been
that's
telling you
like
this for
Blueface though.
2 years now.
Oh, go
No,
ahead.
I tell you this for 2 years ago. Remember this, listen to this. I tell you, dog, the man will never be known for his music. He just known because the man is
For
a
everything else,
fucking
yeah.
mastermind, dog. He's actually a mastermind. He real good at marketing, dog.
Yeah, dog,
He
he
real
really
good.
he's
He know how
that
to get
genius,
somebody,
dog.
he know how to manipulate everything, dog. The man actually, that's how we get to the top, innit? He managed to beef with everybody, and he do it successfully. You would
You didn't
think
see just
only
the other
Every
day
these
he
single
turned
person
he turned
ever, you know.
this next fella whack 100. He turned him against 21 Savage
yeah,
in the
yeah,
clubhouse call. It's like
yeah.
and real gassing him too and gassing him and gassing him. And I mean I don't know who the fuck whack is and where he come out from, but I can tell you nobody really know about him and he's act like he's some big OG was.
Yeah, I just watch. Now I watched part of the interview. I watched
Mm.
part of that interview at 6 that saying what?
No, but you see, he have nothing to lose because he's a nobody. So
Yeah,
everybody
true.
looking at it as 21 went down and was like, alright, cool, we don't have no problems, and he leave the call ending, is because 21 have the whole fucking world watching him. You know, he telling
Yeah,
them, oh, pull up, I go pull up in Atlanta, and you know, I'll beat the shit out here, and all this, all this. Like, be honest, like, you can imagine how much threats that man is beginning per day, like,
you
but
feel you would care?
Yeah.
You
yeah,
feel you would
and
care?
but he's one of the smart ones, right? He he know that obviously if I go and kill this man now for being
Keep it out
disrespectful,
social
Fucking
media.
big
he
bang with
yeah,
true big fucking SUV, you know,
eh,
full of security. He going, you see, comfortable people on. I would say comfortable, but he know he
no, but
could
they
step
understand
outside.
the repercussions because remember they've
Yeah,
been in this for so long. So coming from that life, you know, being able to a man disrespect you, the next day he dead.
yeah,
Coming from that life, you now you have to like pipe it down big time, and that's what Vaughn couldn't do.
yeah,
When
true.
is the last
Yeah.
time you hear about anything like take some new age rappers, um,
Polo G.
like Polo.
Polo G is like the
You
perfect
you
example.
know
Like
who?
he do be in any beef for London, dog.
No,
Never.
but you
I
know
never seen
Polo
Polo G
come
beef.
from the deep
Yeah,
end,
yeah,
right?
exactly. The
Yeah.
same place he come
If
from.
Lil
He
Uzi
just have a good
if
head on
Lil
his
Uzi
shoulders,
went
dog.
and tell Polo something, you think the next day Lil Uzi dead? Polo know where he is now, and he know that hey, I can't do this shit
You see,
anymore.
Yeah, can't just throw that away.
you see, this what they don't, you know what I don't remind me of the Julius is that one DDG song called Melody. Did he start? All of my
Yeah.
losing their life.
Yeah.
They come out the right. I know he living now. I would say that you come from any kind of I don't know.
Yeah,
But it's in general,
I
that's a
don't know
good
his
example.
backstory.
Me too. I don't know, but it's in general. That's a good example. You see, them fellas come from nothing and they come from bad, and they grow into something now and having whatever they want to get, and they realize they rather choose this life and rather pat down now, boy. You see, not everybody's think like that. Some men is actually
Yeah.
that should get to the head now, boy. They would let that get to the head. Then they feel
They'll act
untouchable.
on it.
Yeah, they just I is this person. I can do whatever I want and get away with it. No, it don't work so. And it's really what I give, you just get back, dog. It don't work so. It literally don't work so at all.
Unless you change. And
Yeah, that's true.
that's what unfortunately that's what Von didn't do. It have no beatdowns.
The one person who died recently, like recently, fucking 3 years ago now, and he changed was X changed. I
Yeah, true.
surprised that
And
like
and that was a charity event or something. He
yeah,
did
he
that.
was good.
Or some kind of thing he went to do.
Yeah,
Now he went shopping.
For some
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
some
Oh,
bikes or something. I can't remember.
There
I
was
can't
a
remember.
But he had some charity event or something close to that, and
yeah.
they say he
He
was really
did
trying to
change
change. I
coming
remember
down to
all
the
the
end.
posts there.
Yeah, he did try to change coming down to the
Girl
end.
But
his
them niggas
entire
come
life.
back to
Girl his
bite you
entire
though.
life. Yeah, say at least he tried to change up, but
Yeah.
that the effort I like to see. He tried to change it during his entire life.
And could
Yeah.
we get 20 minutes just now? So yeah. What new? What else? What else?
So our next thing I forget to say that story, right?
Mm.
The incident with Von and Dick. You see what 69 was plunging the man about Dick. He was saying he gonna slide, which I guess Dick dumb for. He shouldn't have been keep saying he can slide and and the man still living, right? Now I understand where Dick coming from. He can't do anything. If he was to go out his way and let me say pay $1 million on fucking corner on no head and get he killed, the first suspect people go watch really is Dick. They would literally go on that investigation. He gotta get a good ass alibi, anything to trace back to him, you know. It'll work so now the people you have to
Yeah,
wait.
that's basically a lose-lose
Have to wait.
situation.
Yeah,
He
you have
done
to
lose his
wait.
brother already, so it means
Dick
that and you see
already
Dirk in the game 10 years now. Like Dirk smart, he have a good head on his shoulders. He
I'll
have
say he
multiple
not dumb, he
businesses.
not dumb,
Yeah,
he
he
gone
children. Like he's smart. Like Dirk real
Yeah.
smart and like plenty. Yeah. Like the rappers, like if you watch the ones who just stay out of beef and stay out of trouble, them is like the real smart ones. Like
That's
the
why I
cool
like
teeth and
Lil
thing.
Baby
Like
and Lil Durk now. Yeah, like
yeah, like
they understand. They know. They know what they could lose. The risk.
it's the same thing like streaming on YouTube. You have to be careful what you say and thing, cause one little mistake could cost you, you know,
Yeah, your
your
whole
whole
career could just
career. Yeah.
you have to have a good set of you have to have a good mind in it, dog. I gotta say you gotta
Yeah,
take a
dog, I
lot.
could head on
You
your
gotta take a
shoulders.
lot.
Yeah.
You have to take a lot, dog. Especially if somebody like 6ix9ine trouble, you know about that. Up to this day, this man has been in the comments troubling about it.
yeah.
Up to this day, he's still troubling Dick, but he wanted Dick to step up. He wanted him to step up. But that fella's really smart and not going to do anything. Like, timing is everything. I tell you, 6ix9ine will die, you know. He don't want to
Dog,
change. He will die. He will
everybody
die.
would
He
die.
will die. No, well, he will die, but by what he get, you know.
Yeah, you can't
He
keep like
deserve that, boy.
He'll
He's been
pay.
talking
killing them kind of
about
things
it,
He'll
too. Yeah,
pay. He'll pay. He'll
karma
pay
is a
big
real
time.
the
thing.
thing is, I'm not gonna lie. I like 6ix9ine. I like how he just trouble everybody and thing. But sometimes go out too far now, but he's trouble people about
Yeah, yeah.
the dead loved
Dead
ones. And
people on
that,
there. Like
that fucked
nothing
up.
wrong with a little trolling and like, haha, your music is garbage, whatever. But keep it all
I
down
know
up,
it's
you
some
know.
people out here, but like you go and mention somebody dead, brother, and thing, dog.
Nah, but
Yeah, that's not
you
normal.
see where he was coming from too, which again, if you're making that point, right? He
True,
was
did they say it in
saying,
the songs?
yeah, when you're
Did they say
mentioning
it in the songs?
Tuka, you're saying Tuka right through.
And
You
yeah,
know, he would say that, and it's
yeah,
the
but
same thing what Quando said, right? He was like, if it was him that died, everybody would have be praising Von. Now
Yeah,
watch Tuka. Everybody don't like Tuka. We don't even know Tuka. But
yeah,
for
yeah,
Tuka
man.
being he
Even I just said that. They spoke on Tuka Park.
yeah, it's
Even I
like
just said that.
poor Tuka, you know.
yeah.
But
Yeah, like really fuck is Tuka, but
But
like
Duke say he not gonna
yeah,
be
he not
mentioning
going to do
no
it
dead people
anymore.
names or anything. Like at least he, you know, changing, you know. So,
Right,
uh,
but if you look at a couple months ago when Ting died, they
yeah,
was still mentioning Tuka. So
well,
his
yeah,
point was like, don't come at me for clowning Von for being shot dead because even
he killed
Von
that
music
Tuka.
that came out after, right? Still Mine, I think he was saying that Tuka was in the friggin' hook about 3-4 times every time.
Yeah.
So
You see, them men can't get vexed if 6ix9ine do that because them doing that a long time now still.
yeah,
It's such
it's
a
just
that's the
no,
thing,
that's true.
I
you
think
mentioning
where he
somebody
lose
dead.
his respect and why people will get vexed for him is because at the end of the day he's a snitch, right? And
Yeah.
I listen and I watch all the things, I read plenty about it and whatnot. I understand, okay, they went around your girl, they kidnap you, they do you all kind of thing, but homeboy, don't forget that you claim the gang, right? You you were repping a blood. You were saying that you're blood and you're part of the what is this? Nine Tree something? Was there a gang? I can't remember the name.
I think I was 9-3.
But
Wait, on that topic where you were saying that song, right? You said he was riding for them or something. 6ix9ine.
Mm-hmm.
The same interview, that Wack interview.
Yeah, watch
Wack
it
was
with
telling him,
academics.
yeah. Remember you was telling him, you was
He was
like,
just
you're
a
not,
civilian,
yeah, you was a civilian, you was just
right?
associated with them, and
Which
you
even
was
worse,
with them.
which even worse. So if Wack was right, and I hear that we talking about, I really don't know who the fuck Wack is. I mean, I'm not,
That's what he
associated
mean.
with
He was
any of
speaking
that.
about one interview because he knows somebody that relevant, but that's
Yeah,
he
he
knows about
gets
it.
asked in clubhouse call or something. I don't know. Maybe he known, maybe he not. I don't know.
Not to the fucking, not to the common. I would say
Yeah,
that,
he
no.
probably known in the deep parts of the actual gang shit that's be going on or whatever.
Gotta be.
But it was in my opinion that if Wack made the point to 6ix9ine that you wasn't, he wasn't initiated. They didn't really put him on, so he was just a civilian. He was no actual blood, right? It was because you're associating yourself. You're not part of it, but you consider yourself to be part of it. And maybe that's actually why he snitched. Because I'm pretty sure 6ix9ine is not the first person that went through something like that. He's not the first person that come out from a hood. They put him on and they ride for him, support him, put him out there, make the money to feed the people, right? To buy the guns, to push the drugs, to do all these things. And they're sleeping with his girlfriend, they're sleeping with his wife, they're beating him up, they're kidnapping him, torturing him, threatening him. I'm pretty sure 6ix9ine is not the first person. So, which he really was no, and that's why I would never feel sorry for him because you claim that lifestyle.
Yeah.
You was riding for it, you train up your flag and you're saying all this shit that you're saying. It's one thing I will never understand, and maybe somebody could correct me or explain in the comment section how Mexicans just get to say the N-word.
Hmm. I
Like,
don't know.
honestly,
One thing I was wondering, and I was like, dog, this man be saying that's so normal. I mean, I get he used to line wrong the majority of black
yeah,
people
but
that
if
see
that's the
what
case, then it should be okay with me too because I grew up with real black people. I say the N-word
same thing.
with them.
Same
So
thing I
if
said.
anybody catch me on the outside, I just letting you all know this up front, right? You catch me on the outside and you hear me saying it, that's me and my people. Like these people that I grew up with from they were like much older and I was younger and they call me, I call them. That's just how it, you
That's how
know.
we communicate. That's how we communicate.
Yeah, and nobody ever take no offense. Nobody feelings ever get hurt. Nobody
As I
had to
always say,
worry about
that
getting
word now,
cancelled.
as I always say, that word is a word of culture now. As I always say that word is a culture word, I would say.
I'm yet to meet a black person locally that take offense, and if they do, I am pretty sure that have they have some sort of social media presence or like they in that whole the whole Twitter and the this and that and like
Yeah.
no it in their head now that if somebody say it to them that oh my god I supposed to feel offended by this this person
Yeah,
referring to me
I know.
as
You feel
and I don't
offended
mean
if they
to get so far off topic like that's real far we ain't even gonna waste time there because we know every little pussy ass
yeah.
will be running and
Regardless, I always say this and the top like right there, there's context, real context.
yeah
But I said that I was saying that's how Amir, where you were saying that's so about the beat him and the steal him and the fucking girl and the kidnap him and thing. I understand too. I was saying the man is a marketing genius. He really went around that type of crowd because he wanted it just to
true
get bigger, like be
true
portrayed as
That
that number.
image.
Is that like that image? He's literally a marketing genius. He did that. That was a win-win. Them fellas getting money from him and getting whatever they want from him, and he getting to be with them.
yeah
It's a win-win. It's literally a win-win. He was never a blood. He was never a blood. He's just associated with them. But you were saying that's how they do that civilian.
all right
That way, I wouldn't see do anything to gain. They just
because
usually
the reason why I was making the point of I'm pretty sure he's not the first one is
yeah.
because let's say the GDs um Which one Dirk is? He's not BD.
I think Dirk is Dirk is Julius.
I'm not sure. I
Let's
don't
just
play it,
alright.
so
Let's
I'm
just
not sure.
let's just
It's
boil
too
it down to
similar.
O
It's too
Block.
similar. I can't remember.
Let's just take O Block, right? In his last album, he was saying that they told him to get it popping and get the trenches up, and he was like, "Fuck that shit." 4 killers inside a Bentley truck. Like he still wanted to ride and be part of that lifestyle and whatnot, right? Let's just say O Block had turned around Julius and do Dirk that.
Yeah.
You think you think he would have snitch?
No.
Because he actually part of that, like he from that lifestyle.
People are realize too now that if you come from that, you know, go and do that all.
And we're not saying,
Listen,
and we're not saying I is okay and support what they do or whatever. It's just that stay away from that lifestyle. That's just
Yeah. If you want good in life,
yeah.
at least if you want good in your life and you don't want any kind of problems, don't go through that kind of lifestyle. But that's in
Even
general, I was saying, like, if
even
you come from
locally,
that
us
lifestyle,
even
sure.
locally, we talking about music locally. Like I don't know about y'all, but I don't fuck with this kind of new this music that we began locally. This kind of, I don't know by what it is.
Oh God, man, tune.
The
That-
the gunman tune, like we not Jamaican. Why
Yeah,
we
yeah, we should really indulge in this topic right now. Since you're on music, do get into our own music. This is why I always say it too. This is why I always say it too.
I feel like we
God.
went so far that people might even reach this part of the
Yeah. But just in general, I
Mm.
one thing I just say, dog, we copy like I want to fucking say me. I want to say we, them copy Jamaicans, them like Lucifer and Sons Swanee. You know, I just been I not against Swanee and the fucking artists. I was speaking. I find some of the music real good, like Swanee, and let's have Lion and Rebel. Obviously, I would say Rebel is probably the best day, but just in general,
Rest in peace.
yeah, rest in peace to Rebel. But that's in general, right?
Mm.
Dog,
Lion.
if you ever hear, oh yeah, Anki Lion, right? I'm gonna laugh, I fuck up. But that's in general, right?
What happened to Killian?
Yeah, passed away. Way.
Half
Oh,
attack,
shit.
I believe.
No, but them man real talented do like if it them could have a
for
real
sure,
good
but-
voice and thing.
No,
Yes,
that's
yeah,
all well and
yeah.
fine. My thing with it, right? I shouldn't say my.
Yeah, I know what you mean though. And our next thing is like me and Valdo was saying is like sometimes like even Shensia, like how she Jamaican, like sometimes like in interviews, she might try to rap like an American, and it's kind of cringy now, but like trying to be like.
I
Way
just
is
saying,
not-
I just saying
Yeah, she
again,
has
again.
kinda
I
the same
have
thing.
I have no issue with none of them, right? So any fans or anything, I would love one day if we could even have them on this. You know, when this get big enough, we could have them on. And I would like to ask them to, but why we don't talk like that? As
No,
Chinese, we
I was not trying to get to it. If I hear them and talk to the talk Trini, so why do you put on a Jamaican accent when you're in your songs? I don't understand. Rebel never had a Jamaican accent, so I won't say that. Kayla did.
I don't
Yeah,
know. I don't know.
plenty of them do that though. Some of them do that, but not all.
Yeah, Kayla had
No,
a
all.
Jamaican accent in the songs, so I wrote.
I'm not sure. Maybe they might sometimes might say one or two Jamaican words, but
But
do-
Swanee said put Jamaican, he still do it.
most of them they stick to like all the real hard ones. Most of them they stick to the thing, dog. Stick to the Trini
Yeah.
accents. So.
I
I really
don't
mind.
know.
I like Trinidad music, dog. I find all of them when real
I
hard.
like
It's
Trinidad
the same
music,
thing when they're up to like that they could
Yeah.
say like
For sure.
they could say whoever they were. I mean, it's a bad influence to whoever, but it's the same thing with like the Juice thing. It's bad influence, but they could say what they want. It's up to people to listen, but it might not kids listen, you know?
Yeah.
I really like the Trinidad music. I like
would-
how they make Trinidad music. Now they're putting we out there. Before it was only Jamaicans known for like dancehall and thing. Now Trinidad in the mix now, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
That's
it's
a
not
good
our
thing.
style. That's where I
No,
coming from.
Like
Like-
daddy point I'm trying to make that's really no style.
Yeah.
Like, all right, if you look at it, right, like our main genres of music is chutney and soca.
No,
Right.
well, I'm glad. Listen, I personally real glad we had each bad music. Like I don't care them could copy the Jamaican whatever. I do find it. I don't really find like
So you
most
personally
writers
happy
talking like
that basically we have something else coming out of Trinidad other than this?
right, and
Yeah,
I know what you
bro.
mean though. Like I do hate it that like if they copy the Jamaicans, I know what you mean. Like it kind of weird. Like dog, we copy the Jamaicans for like that kind of cringy in a way. Cause that ain't
Mm.
really how it is. So same thing how people think plenty Trini don't like Nicki Minaj because she does always talk like a Jamaican. She don't talk like a Trini, and she does
Well, if
always
you
like
understand,
act
if you
like she
think
from
about
Jamaica
it,
and
right?
boy.
No, but if you think about
Yeah,
it, almost all artists, you know, internationally as well. Look, just the other day, Tory Lanez dropped his freestyle over Crocodile Teeth,
yeah,
right? Jamaica just more known. Bob
yeah,
Marley, come on,
exactly.
man. Like everybody know
Yeah, it's more
Jamaica.
known. And then
If you
Bolt
was
over there too.
forgetting, Bolt. Oh shit, where that man
Yeah,
from? Oh, that's the man
Jamaica.
from my
Yeah,
Vibes Cartel and Mavado and da da da. So you know them. Nobody rapping Trinidad. Like, come on, man. Like,
yeah, but I
Yeah.
was saying,
I
exactly the
do
thing. I
think though. I
think it's
do
pretty
think
bad
though.
music now.
With the talent of these men. Sorry to cut you off. I do think though. If you take the Prince Wani and I can't say K Lion and Rebel Six. What I mean I can't say them is because I never really
You
listened to
didn't
their
really listen
music.
to them, or but them
And
are real talented, dog.
I
Them
can
are
vouch for them. I,
right,
I,
real
but if
talented,
they take
dog.
that talent, I am
very good.
pretty sure we could come out with something unique to us. Like, even if it's like how we speaking right now is not 100% proper, but no, this kind of embarrassing, right? But whatever. Anybody who know me and know me good is hear me, and I sure you probably hear me plenty times, Julius. Even you too, Peter. You can hear me making up little rhymes in my head and twisting up words and talking real shit, right? Most of the time it's be kind of weird, but when it's not the
Mhm,
weird thing, like the things you like, Julius, you know what
mhm.
yeah, yeah, is is decent shit. And like just be rhyming it because since I real fucking small, I listen to rap, right? I come up with listening
Yeah.
to you know
Yeah, it's not a fan of music if you don't try to sing your own
yeah,
song, make your
right,
own song and thing. Like,
right.
it's not a real
So
fan, dog.
something I realize personally, and I sure I'll get real clowned for this, right? But I don't care. If you try to sound like a Jamaican, it's so fucking easy to rhyme. It's so easy. I can't do it right now. I'm not going to fucking do it. Somebody put me on the spot. I'll forget English on the whole, right? But
I can't
it
do that accent. Like, I mean, really, I can't do that.
Dog,
it's
in
so
primary school,
easy. No, mad respect to the people who's do it, but it's so fucking easy. For some reason, the accent is just blend words in a way and just put it in. This was the wrong thing for
yeah.
blending. Is put it in
It's
a
the same thing like
melody.
I don't know if you know like Pusha Icy, like the way Pusha Icy does talk could rhyme almost any word because them the way that they
That's-
talk is it is take the word R like bird and
yeah.
I can't say the blur thing, I can't roll my tongue.
Brr.
Big blur.
Big
Them let's just say it
brr.
anyway. Big brother.
Yeah,
I heard they say they just roll the R's, big
he
brother.
different. But yeah, I don't know. I think if they tried and they had the support and the backing, like what they do now, like drop a tape without the Jamaican accent. Drop a song, drop a single, and see how it does.
That was the only person I used to never do it, and I was real popular. Really was Rebel. Rebel's music actually really good. I would say he was probably,
Well,
if not
yeah,
the best,
I
out
can't say
of the
because I
man.
never really
Again, rest
listened
in
to
peace to
Rebel.
him.
Nah,
But he
but
was a talented
it
man.
have plenty songs. I don't find all the this copy Jamaican accent, but Trinidad music hard dog like
What
Nah,
about
I really.
I vibe love.
what about the best music in the country, dog? The two best
So,
genres. Well, you think about those.
soca?
Look, I don't
Chutney,
hear about no chutney and no soca
chutney
though. I
and
don't
soca. What y'all saying?
Soca,
What
I
you
really like the soca.
I mean
Nigga,
I
I really like
personally
the
don't
soca.
like it.
I really like soca. I can
I
vibe with
really
soca
like
easily.
it to be honest. I rather rap, so I really like soca and thing. I rather the rap, the dancehall, and the Trinidad
I can
reggae.
listen to any kind of music, to be honest. The two things are, the three things I kind of listen to, and I say this many times, fucking BTS, heavy metal, and chutney. I will never listen to them thing. I swear to God, I will never listen to them thing.
Uh,
I can listen to Indian music. I can
I
listen,
listen
I can listen
like
to
it's
Indian music.
I ain't gonna lie though. You see calypso, it's the banger calypsos look like for
I can
Christmas
listen
and you see
to
them parang song
it
like
Para,
it
them parang
have
Para,
music
it
dog.
have it have. You'll
Para,
never see me sitting down and playing it, but it'll
Yeah.
have somewhere
When
that
that
it'll
shit
come
come
on
on,
and it's just a vibe. You know,
Nah,
it's
Yeah.
just a
brother.
vibe.
You see, every November to December, I blasting Baron. I love Baron.
Who's that?
bro.
Wait, this man.
Oh, let me
let,
cancel
let
all
me
the comments.
let, let,
What do you mean?
Cancel.
let me make this clear, right? Like get this across, right? I literally, when how I started with music,
Yeah.
as far as I can remember, is Eiffel 65. I can't remember the name. Who sang I'm blue, da 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 da. You know that song?
Yeah.
Yeah, double
Yeah,
D,
yeah.
double. I can't remember. That was the first song that I know as a child. Right after that, fast forward to Akon. And
I caught here. I was real fucking
Akon
good.
and Michael Jackson. And then right after that, that was probably like, I would say 10, 11. And then it was just full blown fucking rap from 11 years old. That's all I know. So
See,
I don't care. I hear chutney. I feel sick. Like I sorry to say it like this, but you know, again,
like
this
it's
is
hard
just
though. Some people like it. Some people
no.
like
Some
it,
people,
but I don't
the whole
really
of
like
fucking
it.
Trinidad. Like, come on, like be real, right? It's probably
Yeah.
just a handful
Like
of
it.
people
I can
that would be
understand that.
thinking
I
like
can
us,
understand that.
because you could take the bougiest person that you know, and you put on some chutney for them, and they will know it word for word.
Yeah. But if I see you ministers,
Yeah.
some of you ministers like real fucking chutney.
Nah, them not bougie. Them just yeah.
Remember they grew up in Canada,
Um,
remember some people, remember it's mostly Indian people too who like chutney. They grew in it now, but
Nah, I
you
know.
see them.
I have some black partners that like, and them is real fuck with chutney.
I don't know. I
Them
don't.
yeah, sit down with the Indian girl and the rum, what's called that rum everybody's drink?
White up,
White oak.
Like,
Yeah,
puncheon.
you know
puncheon
what
and
living by.
I
these
cannot.
things
I
though,
like.
I just don't fuck with it
I
at
like.
all.
I like
Again,
white oak.
this is our opinion here, so if you get offended, it have this thing on your computer or on your phone. So just a wait, I'll show you it. So basically, hold on now, guys. Um, so this is our page, right? The MOBTT. So you would actually be here. This is what you'll be seeing, right? This is like the podcast going on. And if you get offended, you can literally just do this and do this. And then press the side of your phone and just take it off.
And yes. Hey, I realize we straight off topic, eh?
Yeah, I tried to pull you all back when I was like, so yeah, chutney shit and soca is like shit and
Alright, we can that. Okay, well, chutney shit. I can listen to soca. You know what, all I realize soca.
some,
I feel depends on
some.
where it is. Like if I now settle
Soca is
something, yeah,
Marshall.
but
I could always listen to
I
Marshall.
can
King of soca.
yeah, but I can listen to it if I settle some. I can sit on home with headphones on and listen to be like dog. Play that new
Yeah.
shit, man.
Nah, I don't nobody knew, man. But when I listen to soca, I listen to
Is it
old school soca. Old school 2010 to 2015 soca. Old that and that.
You see, I can't
Yeah,
write
and
off
then
the
there's
whole of soca because it have one or maybe two songs that I find decent, but I don't like it. Like I will never put it on.
I like soca because it's like a real positive thing too. Most of it at least.
I'd,
Well, not most of it, but I would say it's a real positive vibes, you know, it's happy place now, boy. A happy place.
about some of them too. I listen to talk. I just be like, how these people get this make the song so popular? Dog? Like, man is be saying one word
But
15,000
that
times
why
and
I'm
it's
saying
been no sense
the
and
only
thing. Dog.
people
Like,
that's been listening to like the only person that's doing soca really is fucking Marshall, sometimes Kess, maybe Nyla Blackman, plenty people. But mainly Marshall. Mainly Marshall.
saying
That's
one
a
word
big
sometimes that kind of it's kind of showing, you know, the level of Trinity's, you know, our standard. You know who that do real good down here?
Jesus.
Designer.
Nah, it's
Right.
not only saying one word in it, it's like the word that they see is like random stupidness. Dog. It's not
Like
like,
what
you know,
is that a
like a
snack?
hook.
Is that a snack?
Yeah, like some kind of shit. Yeah, like that.
Like
Sunshine.
the
Sunshine. Like, something like that.
Cause when that song,
I
who
guess
sing
that
that
was
song? I guarantee you the only reason that song blew up is because majority of Trini men is fucking thirsty men, and Nyla Blackman, she she was dressed like real revealing in that video, no?
Yeah.
Right. So I sure that's why that song blew up, dog. And then well, there's a hook, and the
It's
hook
beautiful.
just there, like it's a snack. And
That's a real sweet to me. Ain't gonna lie, dog.
I don't
Gangster.
know,
That red's real fucking sweet. Talk about that. She real sweet.
I don't know who's
Nyla
Nessa
Blackman, sweet.
Preppy.
It was
What is
that's a pepper.
Preppy?
Yeah.
Nessa Preppy.
Huh. Amir Ali and girl see the said they could delete this off, just edit this out the podcast.
Nah, she's a sweet red zone. Me gonna cup.
Sweet to
Oh,
say
she's the
Shensia,
one who
but
sing is a snack.
Was she?
I don't know.
I really don't know. Wait, yeah.
I don't
It
know what
wasn't.
his last snack is.
I
I
know
don't
the
know
song
what
he
you're talking
talking about.
about.
I didn't really pay attention to who the. I never listened to that song in my life. I never Googled that. Or what did I mean on
Yeah, it's
somewhere.
a snack. Nessa Preppy.
Oh, die by yeah. Well, see, real men toss if she
Oh
too.
yeah.
It's sweet, but
I don't even know that song.
I never know that song to you. And I hear about it, but I never like went up my way to look up that. Dog. I like soca. I like it that much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um. Hmm.
Dick no fucking tweets out and Sheeran the voice as well. But the fuck?
What?
He said Ed Sheeran the voice
You
as
see-
well. I'm
Dog,
stamping that. What?
it's-
Fuck. Oh fuck! I can be wrong. No mind.
Yeah,
Fuck,
I
that's
see
Ed
it.
Sheeran the voice as well. I'm stamping
Dog.
that. Yes, done.
Nah, dog. But freaking Duke real funny, dog. Like, I'm a man.
You see how
I
he's
just had
be
this
giving
yeah,
everybody nicknames?
yeah, I don't know if it was real, but this man sent him myself, you know, by, or like, he sent him my picture and he DM him and he was like, what would my nickname be? And the man, two front, it was missing and Duke, so it can't.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Fucking done. That's
I don't know if that was real, or if it was Photoshop, but if that was
The
real,
best
dog,
is the
that's
fellow who
freaking
tried to
funny.
prank call him. You didn't see that video?
Nah,
That's when Doc, that's when he started mentioning Doc real plenty, and he was like something I'll find you, Doc, and then the fellow was like what, and he started to panic. He got frightened because Dirk saying shit that nobody, like, you're trying to make sense out of it. And the fellow was like, listen, bro, I have no problems with you. I real sorry. And he's like, fuck out of here, you pussy, and he like hang up the phone.
oh yeah. I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
That was funny, dog. I ain't gonna lie, that was funny. But since when the topic I did them, right? Guess what? The top three. Any game right now.
Oh, in the
Right
game
now,
right now?
young boy,
Yeah. Yeah.
young boy,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
little baby,
Mm-hmm.
this is a hard one. I don't know who to pick between Dirk and Polo G.
Good. Okay,
Hard one.
I can see
Because
where.
Dirk and Polo G, two of them real versatile too now, boy. And two of them up the like, but I don't know, boy.
I would
I like
say
it.
with
But I
on
feel
you.
Polo G because Polo G because I feel like Polo G you could always expect him to be 100% now. I feel like Dirk has so much songs, but the Dirk songs like I like the most is not really the popular ones now, but like Dirk just
It's
miss more than Polo G, that was trying to say. Sometimes
gonna
Dirk
say,
just messed up. Like Dirk will sing a song and just see the weirdest shit dog. Like comment clip. If all they're watching this video, stop and listen to comment clip by Dirk right now. The first two lines will have all like
weird things.
what
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm saying dog. He do some weird
That's
shit, but
it's
then
the
I
same
like him
song. I
too.
can remember my song. He was like, I come on and bitches, I blame that on my mama or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I was like, what am I supposed to mean,
yeah.
bro? You mean that you come and
He was
bitches,
like,
yeah, blame that on your
my
mama?
my daughter only 5 and she bad as hell like dog, you know.
I forget. What's in my song? I forget. Fuck.
She bad as hell.
Dog. The man that says some weird things, dog. I ain't gonna lie,
My
dog.
little daughter bad as hell and she ain't even 5.
I'm done, bro. I ain't even gonna say job. That fucking weird, dog. I just want to
You know?
that's what I'm like, bro.
Duke real funny dog. I like Duke dog. I
Alright,
see
so,
Polo G,
wait,
little baby and young boy.
so
Alright.
first up, alright, I'll go last. You get one now, man.
Um. Hmm. Hmm.
I think about it in my head already real hard. All
It's
of
Yeah,
this gonna be
real hard.
similar. I sure all of this gonna be similar. I already know who are the first, but that second and third by I don't know who the fuck that is.
right.
Which
I
one though?
struggling right now. I should not go watch this and be fucking rolling and laughing. Um. I'll say Dick,
Mm-hmm.
baby, little baby. And I'm sure some people might be watching this and be like, "Oh, look how they was trying to defend the baby, and he not even in their top three."
We just literally see.
Remember? Remember I show y'all?
But we say like the baby, we just like your music.
Yeah.
He's not the
Yeah,
biggest
he
fans,
definitely in my top five for sure. I mean, the baby. Oh
yeah,
my
he's not
god.
in my
So
top 5.
Dick, little baby, that third place, boy. That third place
It
That's
has, it has
real
so much
tough.
good music. It has so much good music. It's literally real difficult, dog.
Um, I I don't know. It's between Polo and what's his name?
young
Oh,
boy.
nah, no Young Boy. I like Young Boy, but he won't be in my top three. Um, oh fuck, how I can't remember his name was.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Me too. Me. I don't know.
That's them is
Uh,
the only man I know who.
Who can even be an adolescent?
Yeah,
I
Young.
can't.
The man
Roddy,
for me is like for
Roddy,
top five.
Roddy Rich.
Roddy Rich. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
okay.
I forget what he
I
was.
mean
Yeah,
He
but
he,
Roddy don't drop like that. Roddy don't drop
yeah, he
like
don't
that.
drop like them at all. He's like a traditional artist.
Yeah.
He's drop an
But nah,
album.
Roddy real hard, dog.
Yeah,
Like
the horse. You hear that song, the one that leak with Kanye? I
no,
remember we
mentally
was
stop a little bit.
nameless. What it was? Oh gosh.
Nah, I don't know. I don't know what
Something
you're talking
about
I
we
don't
were
even know what you're
nameless before the chains, and we went through um all these different stages to end up on different stages. I was like,
Mm.
bruh, like taking that wordplay then, like we went through all these
What?
different stages, and is
What
when
is the?
when that leak,
Snap.
when that song leak, and I listened to it, like I was listening to Roddy right through when he was like, kind of
Yeah.
no, not I ain't gonna say that I was with him since like the
I
jump.
was with him
Yeah,
since
so
day
I went
one,
through
dog.
that also.
Nah, I wasn't. I
I
wasn't.
remember I sent Peter and Joshua and all of them the video with Roddy Rich, doing the acapella with Aina Banks on and all the men for me who was behind him. I remember I sent them that for every season,
Done.
and then
Yeah.
not too long after that, yeah, he blew up.
Hey, that man real bad though.
When you
Roddy Rich
send
The
me
is
that,
the
no,
fella
but
with the fella
no,
with the
but
thingy. That's what you're talking about, then?
China Banks very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear. I don't know. I don't know if it's. I don't remember that Julius, but I.
No, wait.
Yeah,
I
I don't
changed.
know
I
that.
changed. I changed Roddy Rich.
I know.
Aidan
That's
Ross.
also. Shut the fuck up. I know. I know Roddy Rich from the box when he no blow up.
I'm sure he would come. And then when I used to start to get the 100, 200 viewers and think constant, when he used to come and be like, oh dog, let me play with you now. Dog, that used to give me real vexed, dog.
Dog. I always say this. I say this to myself. Your biggest supporter is a stranger, dog. I always say that.
Yeah, dog. No, that's true. No,
Biggest
like
supporter is
that's
a stranger.
crazy, dog.
Your own brethren will support you, so that a stranger will support
Yeah,
you. I say that for
that's
myself.
true. Now, but my brethren, like who I consider brethren, like man, like Falu and my dog Ethan, and they like them and just watch all my videos, like get comment on all and thing, and them
Yeah.
don't know what going on.
Yeah, follow.
Especially Valdo, cause Valdo's so dumb now. He's just watching Fortnite video and he don't know what going on.
Hey, don't be on the mob
I
viper.
tell Valdo, I tell Valdo, I was like, we're gonna do a podcast on music. You should come here and buy. I afraid yes, I might get like cancel the kind of shit I will be saying.
Valvo very smart, yeah. I tell
That's
you,
good.
Valdo's
Valvo
smart. Yeah, he's
very
smart.
fucking smart was.
He just
Valdo,
real funny.
Dumb,
He's
no,
smart.
he's gotta be stuff on
Hey, nothing
purpose.
will beat back the
Yeah.
day we tell that fella, Valvo, that he was thing cousin Juice
Ex-cousin.
ex-cousin.
No,
He was, and he make
when I got
the.
Wait, what? One day.
Who is there? Who is there? It was me, you, Sassy, Valo, and
Valdo,
oh,
Vinay,
Vinay.
and Valdo, and then Vinay saying how X is like he favorite rapper. He real like X and thing.
Right.
And Valdo was like X is his cousin and X is machine. Those are the fake cry. All those fake.
You
Hus,
lie. What
I
is that?
I
What
don't
was
I
that?
no I know this gonna be fucked up, but
Yeah,
Hus,
you look like I was tired.
I couldn't breathe, and he gave a night to sing. He gave a night to
He gave
sing,
me the same.
and when I start crying, the man start
Hey,
crying,
when I,
dread.
boy. When I messaged me earlier to play Fortnite and I never see him on.
Hey, what going on with my son, way?
Hey, wait, check if 20 minutes pass, Amir.
No, we done clipping long time. I know him before that. I know him
Every
before that.
season.
Yeah, I know
Well,
him
not
before
every
that.
season.
And
Every season was before the box buy.
and to be quite honest with you,
Listen, now I hear him from the
Look,
box.
I remember the first time I played Apology song. Peter was there and I was playing it. I was playing on my phone on PS4. He was playing BO3. And he was like, dog, take that shit off, dog. And I was like, alright. I remember that, dog. Yeah, it was the song where he was rapping fast on Dire Legend. But it was probably song like shit. I remember that.
I don't
I
know.
can't remember the name.
I feel that time.
BTS or something.
what was yours? Was
Yeah.
yours, Peter?
Alright. I'll put Young Boy first, second. Now this is a hard one. I still think about it all the time. I don't know who to put second, but because there are too much people good, dog.
Just go for your favorite. No, how I do it in my head is favorites first, but who pop in and just drop plenty. Because like,
Young Boy, Dirk, Baby.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's literally how I get it.
That's-
Young Boy,
Either
Dirk,
young boy, because it really have four men really running thing. It's young boy, Dirk, Baby, and Polo G. Yeah, them
Yeah.
running shit, dog.
I'd really put Baby over Apology. And Apology very good. He could all have four though.
Yeah,
If it's
Polo G,
five,
Polo
I-
G. Polo G.
I think
it's
it
just
was-
he do have the catalog. Yes, he do have the songs like them, like the songs like Baby and the songs like he get in there now. But like next 2-3 years, Polo G would like
he
take over probably.
changing it up like how them and change it up, I would say.
Nah, he just changed it up, but he do have the catalog. Polo G kind of fresh on the scene too. He only had 2 albums and that is it.
Yeah.
No, but I
I've
think
had that one
honestly,
song.
like
That's
if we had to expand it just a little bit, the full list to me would be Young Boy, not in any order, but it'll just be Young Boy, Dirk, Lil Baby, The Baby, Polo G, and Roddy Rich. If you really think about it, just think back at least 2 years. You
Yeah.
tell the 6
Nah,
of them.
Next man who does run things too is Rod Wave though. Like I don't know, like Rod Wave though.
Rod Wave, that's the thing with Rod Wave. He have
Very-
somehow he have such a big base,
Yeah.
but
He
he not there like.
Yeah, that's because he does literally just keep doing the same thing over and over.
No,
But
but
Rod Wave real
I
hard
don't have.
though.
I wouldn't put Rod Wave, and this kind of.
Yeah, I wouldn't put him in them category. I wouldn't put him. But
No,
I like the
Yeah.
new version of Rod Wave though. The Maury fella that sent all you remember I sent all him a while back,
yeah.
and now he on Maury or I can't remember. I don't know how to pronounce his name.
XXL.
Yeah, he on
Maury.
XSL now.
No,
His melody dog.
Maury hard. Yeah, he had.
I don't know what they're talking about, but in general, I said right when I used to be talking about on 3 months and like who's the best rapper, I think how one of my mods who really like Rod Wave, and I say he's the best on thing, and like
Yeah.
I
Probably
wouldn't
real
say
like Rod Wave.
I wouldn't say no, but I really like fucking Rod Wave too. If you ever listen to
Yeah.
all the man albums, dog, he's big
Yeah, he had.
He's
yes,
like music and dog. I mean, I like him. I can fuck with his music. One of my favorite songs was Freestyle. That's a real good song. I really fucking
Yeah,
love
that song real hard. I wanna hear the song.
That's my favorite song from him. But that's in general. I won't pay him in the category of kind of like.
Yeah,
or
I
like-
wouldn't pay him. The reason I wouldn't pay him is because like he does do
why I
one
don't
kind of
think
like all. I just say like if you listen to a Rod Wave album, if you by the time you reach the 10th song, you don't need to listen to the whole album. You don't hear everything. You hear all the content you're gonna be talking about. He do really switch it up, and that's fine because that's what he fan base like, and that's what I like. I don't really want him change too much, but like you see how Poetry will come with the whole different kind of thing. Dirk is do all kind of weird thing. Young Boy, none of his songs is only the same. Like Apology all switching it up. I don't know if I say Apology, but
Yeah, it's a word.
that's why this thing is.
Last album, Young
But
Boy.
them
How the fuck? How the fuck? I'll ever forget NLE Chopper was.
That's NLE hard, but I
Nah,
don't
I
think
would-
he
yeah,
on them level yet.
Yeah, I
He
would
not on
say
them level yet.
Nah,
Yeah,
I
NLE real
I
hard.
think he very
very good.
very
I
very
was saying
very
that to you.
good.
No, NLE's like one of the men where he ain't had that moment yet because I literally listened to NLE just now. He dropped a song called
Yeah.
It's real hard dog. But
You remember how
he
much
don't
we
have
had real fuck with famous bitches?
yeah. That's famous who is famous
Famous
famous who?
hoes. Famous hoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, famous
That's
hoes.
real hard dog. I remember that would get you to like NLE when I said it
Yeah.
dog. But NLE he just didn't have that that blow up. Like he didn't blow up. He didn't have that moment where he just
Yeah,
on
because
top of the
again,
game for like a good
it's the
span
same thing with
dog.
labels. He going through label shit.
Yeah, he labeled
Like,
he don't have Instagram and thing. But watch it dog. This is why I don't understand how Amri don't have young boy and he number one. This man was literally like, what do you think that the most money or some kind of stripping so
The
some
most
this
money
or
in
so
this last year.
top
The
top
most
10 in
in
rapper.
he was top. He
The
was
man
he
was
was
in
I
dropped
believe.
5 songs alone and was in
Well, let's stop
prison
right
for
now.
most of that time.
I would right now, my God.
Dog, all you know he record a song over the jail phone and drop it.
When I was telling Amir, that's not when you was
yeah,
fucking
you
All
one
you
day.
listen to Amir, I
I
swear
never
to
listened.
God, Amir. Listen to it when all you're done. Listen to the words he's saying and the flow. And remember, on the phone, he can't play the beat, so he just freestyling while listening to the beat, right?
Mm.
Dog, listen to that shit, dog. I don't know how men could hit on young boy,
I
dog.
can pull it up. For this year, right? For this year, the mid-year artist streams come up. Fucking young boy. He is fifth for the most streams.
Right?
For the most
That's
streams
fifth.
for the half a year gone.
And
He's
he
fifth.
in jail. He was
Oh,
in
he up
jail
there
for
with
a half
yeah.
a year.
And yeah,
And
he
he
up there with
dropped 5 songs. Five
yeah.
songs, I believe. 5 songs,
Let me
5 or
tell you
6.
this. Let me tell you this, and it's fucking big names. The first is Drake. Second, Taylor Swift. I don't know who the fuck is this third man. Morgan Wallen. I don't know who's that. Fourth is Juice WRLD. Then fifth is Young Boy. That to show how and the man is 21.
The man, and
The
he
man's
in jail. He in jail. He can't drop no music. Like,
fucking 20. People is like I said, is really I tried to hate on the man. The man real
yeah,
good
it's a
dog.
trend to the
I
man.
still want
Dog,
to know.
I
I
remember.
said, oh, the young boy. I said like, whoa, I
Yeah, I
smell like
remember Peter. Yeah, yeah, I remember Peter. I used to never listen to him, but Peter is a man. He would like go into some with an open mind about like music. So I remember Peter. I was like, nah, I had to put Peter on the young boy because at the time it was only me, Paulo, and Toby that really like young boy and none of like Peter and Joshua and them. They used to never listen to him. So when I talking about him, the clown man thing, and then Peter started listening to him, dog, and because I know young boy had all kind of music, so Peter going to like his music now, boy. So there's plenty relatable stuff too. But
the
young
last
boys are
album.
cool.
Before the last album, my favorite song on the fuck the album was the sad song, and all in.
Yeah, to my
Last
look, all in
feel,
here, all.
yeah,
Now all
that's
in
my favorite song.
real hard talk. Plenty man they say that's like, and he never curse in that song, you know. He never
Yeah.
cuss in that song, you know.
It's just, well, for me, it's just my preference.
Nah, you had a lit dog. If you sit down and listen to some young
That
dog,
one, it's
No,
just
I,
especially
horse, I tell you, like,
um,
I listen to Young Boy and I really like him. I, I, I
I
fuck
had
with
to
his
choose the
music.
songs, but I telling you, dog. If the reason you like Dirk is because he had good flows and he just switch up on all songs. If the
hold on.
reason you like Lil Baby is because Lil Baby, yeah, he lyrical, he had good flows. If you like Polo because of that young boy is literally all of that with
Oh,
10 times the catalog, dog.
I now realize you divorced somebody.
Uzi. Huh?
Fuck Uzi.
No, fuck.
I don't
Fucking
know like
Drake.
Uzi.
Fucking
But
Drake.
Drake don't count as these young and
Yeah,
dog. Drake don't count, dog.
he
No,
don't
you
count.
can't do
You
that.
can't do that.
Drake separate from everybody else.
Drake
You can't do
moving
that.
category. Yeah, take about it.
He
Yeah.
not in the category. No, I'm
Although
saying
Drake
Drake
could be,
relevant.
no.
Yeah,
Although Dirk from in a 10 years now, you
yeah.
could only
You
count Dirk
consider
as
that.
the past 3 years,
Yeah,
two,
cause
3 years. That's when you really start
yeah,
checking Dirk. Like, I
yeah.
You
mean, we're
wanna know?
not
You wanna
discrediting
know? You
any of
wanna
his
know what
songs.
I vex for? Let me vex for you. Wanna know what I real like about fucking Drake? He maintained that relevancy for 10 years.
10
And yet,
years,
Well,
dog.
yeah, for
That's
sure,
crazy, dog.
for sure.
when you think about hip hop, Jizzy at the top now for this generation. You can't tell
Yeah,
me Drake is the king for my generation. Or the generations
yeah.
to come. The man is the king.
Cause even even man
Josh,
like Future from
yeah,
back then too.
yeah.
Like Future from back then too, but like Future and them don't really run things like Drake anymore now. But like Drake is still the like
Whole game though.
top.
Nobody can tell me nothing about Drake. That man run the
As
whole
I say,
fucking
like
game.
Drake, you had to put he in a different category because he just
Nah, but
had that.
I telling you,
Everybody
Peter, I
can
telling you, Peter, I am not no as not no big Kanye fan, Anybody
It's,
like know
it's
me
a,
and know how far I actually listen and go in and side with people and like like I don't fuck with Adidas. Um, well that don't even come from rap. That's actually from football. Like when I invested in something, I really be like invested, right? The
yeah.
and the beef with Drake, the shit that he was saying that was out of pocket. The time when he was
Son,
beefing with Jay-Z, and like I never really dig him that much, but this album, Peter,
mm,
this fucking album, Homeboy hit a home run. Like I get the whole thing that was leaked, and the only reason I listened to it is because Baby and Dirk on it, and I was
yeah,
like, okay, cool. Then I see one with Roddy Rich. I was like, what the fuck? Alright, cool. Then I see The Weeknd. I really love The Weeknd, right? I listen to
yeah.
that one, and it's just it not stopping. Every fucking song is banger after banger after banger. It actually something that we could probably do. I don't know if we could be able to do it on stream or on YouTube or something. Three of us, we could probably sit down and listen to the whole album.
Rap
Party,
it. Yeah.
you can do
On
that, you can
Twitch,
do
we
that.
gotta do it on Twitch because we can't do it on YouTube or nothing. It'll get taken down.
But like,
You gotta do it on Twitch, then delete the VOD.
You know, I just do, you know, I just always do that, right? I'm not, if you know that, you know.
what's that?
I
Yeah,
just
Peter does
always,
always react to albums. Yeah.
I just listen party. Every big album I come out, I just do it.
Okay, I don't
So you
know.
could do it.
I tell you, dog. Let me tell you something one time, dog. You see, when this next Young Boy album drop, it's not gonna have an album this year that better than that, dog. I don't care. Nobody, if Kanye drop, you're not even gonna be better than that, dog. Like that album
If
gonna be the
Certified
hardest
Lover
thing
Boy
on the
drop,
year. No. Listen, this is what it is. You get confused with Drake, right? Drake, he's a good. He in his own lane. He popular. He could say
Yeah, I
anything.
wouldn't say, yeah, like
But
just some
his
yeah,
but
I
listen, yeah, rap skills and thing like Lil Wayne is like, to me, Lil Wayne is the
that's
best dog. Like
yeah,
he metaphors
that
punchline. Like you
yeah.
see that stages thing you talk
yeah,
about with Roddy Rich,
I get
Amir,
it.
like
Yeah,
that
if you
stages thing,
sit down and really take
like
in
that
Wayne,
stages thing. If you listen to Lil Wayne, that stages thing.
So,
If you listen to
right,
if you listen to Roddy, cause of that, if you listen to Wayne, you'll not stop listening to him. That like Wayne Montana,
I know Wayne
there's
is
no cap.
one of
Like
my
that
favorites.
man. But the thing I don't like, but like Drake, dog, like Drake could sing anything. Rihanna, too, dog. That work. She literally tell people she gonna make a shitty song and they gonna blow up, dog. And look what happened. Like them could say anything. Like I don't like when people try to fight me down with Drake could rap better than certain people because it are
no,
people
No,
who try to
no,
rap better
I
than
not
them.
so, no
say
don't
that,
get me
yeah,
wrong,
yeah,
don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, I just telling you that if Kanye and Drake being goats of the rap game, right? They've been
Mm.
around for so long and whatnot, and the kind of numbers them do and whatever. But the ability to maintain that relevancy, and not just in the rap world, in the entire culture itself. Youngboy is only in the rap world. Youngboy he didn't reach anywhere past that. If you think about it, right? So like if you look at Drake in terms of brand deals, companies, all the fashion and well Kanye fashion and all the different
yeah,
ventures, right? That's where that's where they is trying to get people to Jay-Z is actually a big person in doing that,
Yeah,
trying to help
Jay-Z,
people to break out
a
of
billionaire.
like stop thinking here, like in the rap
Mm-hmm.
game, you know. And I all those things is factor into why I like them or why I would rep them harder or ride for them harder. Like why I'm saying is their relevancy in the game for so long and sticking and staying that relevant for so long.
They
Young
don't
Boy could
own
drop
rap.
an album, it will be number one without even all he
Obviously.
have to post is just part of the
Dog,
picture of the album
the
cover,
man,
and it'll be
the
number
man
one
was
on the
number
charts
one
already, right?
of our pre-orders. Yeah.
No, he ain't even letting you have pre-orders, and he will be number
Let's
one,
post
right?
the picture.
But you remember that's Young Boy now. This is men that is goats from real long, and we waiting for this for so long now. So it have hype
I don't.
piling up. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me
I don't
wrong.
keep up. I don't keep up with them, and so I wouldn't know. But
Nah, well,
I know
I
people is city.
yeah,
I know
I
people
be
that say
real invested in it.
Kanye, they say he gonna drop and he doesn't have a drop. That's why everybody's so excited.
Right,
But I
same
remember the
thing.
reason I say that is because young boy in jail, dog. So if he come out of jail and that drop, that's the day. Like I don't it like the music itself, dog. The kind of songs that like I listen to some of them snippets and thing, dog. Like how you listen to Kanye, you know?
Don't get me
Boy,
wrong, don't get me wrong. I don't want you to say a comeback and you tell me since then. I am not going to be surprised because young boy have some kind of fucking weird fan base was that no matter where he is, he could call right now and sing a line and it will it'll literally be 30 seconds and he'll master it as a single
that's what they do on the
and it
jail
will
phone.
go. It will go number one. So I won't be
Dog, the
surprised
man,
if he outdo Donda and Certified Lover Boy.
nah, I don't even the outsell Drake, that kind of real hard work, but
No, I just
I
saying
not
I
even
won't be
talking about the
surprised.
outsell and thing. Like I
Plenty
talking about the
people they
hardest
know
album gonna be Young Boy One, dog. Like
thing, dog. Plenty people don't even know he's the highest paid rapper.
yeah.
Was that?
I don't even know understand how people don't know Drake is like
Yeah,
the highest paid. Like
yeah, the biggest net worth.
who's
Kanye,
that
plenty.
Drake?
No,
Kanye?
Kanye.
I thought it was Jay-Z.
No, it's
No.
Jay-Z, then
It's not
Kanye.
Jay-Z. It's Jay-Z. Then
Yeah,
Kanye.
then Kanye.
It's Jay-Z. It's Jay-Z. Yeah, it had to be Jay-Z.
I watched that someday, but it was Kanye. Hold on.
Dog, you don't be with Beyonce and do have the and not the most
If I
rich
see that,
rapper, dog, like you can. Yeah, I checked them the other day.
No, it is.
so
No, no, but I don't talk about the numbers and you know, I talk about like the songs, dog. Like when I hope all three of them drop the albums and we go sit down and we go listen to them, dog. And Young Boy ain't gonna be the hardest. I'm telling you. 4K3.
No, for PF, bro.
Come. Let's be realistic here.
OTF, bro.
no, it's Kanye. I know I was right. It's Kanye.
For real?
Yeah. Jay-Z second. I know Jay-Z was second.
No,
Jay-Z
Solia. Kanye just roll into billionaire status, eh? Don't say he was always second. Kanye literally just roll into billionaire status.
right there, dog. The man is he net with the 6.6 billion.
Yeah, I know. But he just roll into billionaire status. Jay-Z, it was always Jay-Z, P. Diddy, and Dr. Dre.
Yeah, Dr. Dre, yeah.
It was always them. And it was always Diddy first. Then Jay-Z, then Dr. Dre. But then Jay-Z...
And like a couple years ago, Diddy was first. I remember that.
No, that's what I was saying. It was always Diddy, then Jay-Z, then Dr. Dre. And then Jay-Z sold his shares, Ace of Spades. And he moved up to billionaire. Yeah, he was the majority. I think he was majority shareholder. And he sold his shares to Moet, the people who own Moet or something. And he went up. And then Dre sell Beats by Dre to Apple. He went up.
Yeah,
and then, well, Diddy was always big boy status.
I tell you what should I say?
But
So
Kanye do the whole Yeezy and everything, and well, he through the fucking roof now. I think it's 6 billion or something.
Yeah, but in just regular network when I'm not the company where I just
I see some videos with Kanye, like I see like a compilation, like how could you hate Kanye compilation and dog. Kanye real funny dog, like I have videos with Kim. You see the video with Kim recording them talking about someone, he was like, he just make a random, he was like, oh that shit is
fucking weird.
Kanye 1.8, Jay-Z 1.4.
No, but you know, I don't ever take those I just take their status, I don't take their figures. Everybody know that you don't ever take their figures from online. You could use it as a reference, but it's never accurate.
Fully accurate.
You mean status?
I never fully
like
accurate.
the ranking, no. Just the ranking.
Ranking.
Because even Forbes.
I just wonder, right? No. How people just know much money them have like what's the purpose? You know what I mean? Like okay. You gotta take in now, like when they sit down and be like, dog, we find out some more money Jeezy have now and we'll make an article about it. Like, dog, you know what I mean? Like that shit really weird, dog.
Your bank records, so that's it, not fully.
Like imagine that, dog, like I see like clicks on them, there's also but they hate when they see people saying that have like these millionaires and thing. 'Cause people like trying to find out how much money they have and posting up things about it and things like that. And that real way though, imagine one day you wake up all over the internet, how much MOB Amir make? Like you don't find that real weird though. Like that shit real odd though.
Sometimes it can be motivation. The one
Yeah,
you
true.
like,
Maybe.
So I think we start this at what time? I think we way past. This is a long episode, but at least we got an episode. So
how long? Like 2 hours now?
yeah, it's a fucking long episode.
Because and we could talk about this on next hours because that real
You
plenty
know,
is like
that's so
that.
much. No,
This
cause we
is
just
what
gonna
no.
jump from
Let rack it up and just say that last piece.
yeah.
But again, yeah, I know we bounce all over the place, but remember this is what we created this podcast for, guys. The millennials, it's just our perspective on everything that's going on
Very true.
and what we interested in, what other it would have episodes where we speak about like what's going on with the world and etc etc. But this is just music, and we all love music. So again,
Yeah.
everything is
We
they are
do a
our
part two. We
opinions.
should do a part two.
Yeah, we could do a part two too. Well, just a next episode, a continuation.
Yeah.
um this is just our opinion, so if you were offended, you know yeah, just this button here. um don't take it to heart. Don't take it to heart. Don't cry. If you're crying, just cry. Don't tweet. Or if you're tweeting at us, make sure and at us at the mob TT. Tweet it and say all the long paragraph thingies. Um,
Very sure.
yeah, ratio us and all that shit. Like do that. We don't mind.
Ouch.
Yeah, though.
Yeah,
My mom,
get all your boys and your kills to come and vouch, man. Look, I just joking. Do whatever you want. But at the end of the day, we hope that you all enjoy it. And it have so many podcasts available right now. It have so many different podcasts. And me personally, I love to just rock back and hear these people speak. And I hope that it have people that would feel the same way when they're listening to us. And we're trying to do something different. We're based in Trinidad and Tobago. This is where we're from, and it's something that we always wanted to do, and we're trying to get it up and running. So we hope that you'll enjoy it. Anything y'all wanna drop in?
Yeah. Sub to my YouTube and my Twitch, Julius868. Use code Julius in the Fortnite item shop, hashtag ad. Instagram and Twitter, Mob Julius.
donate me a 240 hertz monitor. PM me. I'll send my ID. I'll have a name. I can bowl on my stream for like 6 months as payment. Thank you.
Right. So that's Mob Peterson. YouTube, IG, TikTok, Twitch, all that. Julius868, aka Mob Julius. Twitch, IG, YouTube, everything. Y'all head on. We'll have their links in the description as well. So yeah, we hope you all enjoy this. Hope you all enjoyed this episode. This episode was a lot of fun, and we don't sleep. We don't sleep. We be doing shit around the clock. We are the only team that has been around and stayed relevant and consistent. Well, try to stay consistent, but we've been doing things for over 2 years now. Yeah, we don't plan on stopping. So keep the love coming and the support. Just know that we appreciate it. And yeah,
Yeah. Pick the hoodie.
Wait, I was gonna say that, yeah, before I left, peep the drip.
He knows are extra lad, so don't worry about the size.
Keep the drip.
But have smaller ones.
Pass with fuck.
Look how broad he back is. Deep.
Fuck. I can't bet now, so I got
I bet, yeah. So hopefully soon as something we'll be doing
Yeah.
and
And they
Mob
just had to get very famous, and then
Yeah.
we'll give all the hoodies and thing.
we'll
Multi
have
famous.
merch dropping, a clothing line. We have a lot of things in the works. It's just a matter of time, and remember, put aside that Trini mentality that we all have, and sad to say that young people is tend to get it from the older ones. Fuck that. Like support local. Support it, share it, like it. Don't be small minded and like no. Like fucking do it.
Them just doing this for now, you
Yeah.
know. We got fees next 10 years.
Yeah, like nah. Support local. And even though if we fade away in a year or something, at least you were supporting local, you know? And you're not fucking hurting you. The same way that you'll support outside. So yeah. Ride for your own people as well. So yeah, anyways. Much love and all that good shit.
Bye.